Good morning and welcome again to another session of Empowering Morning Conversations. And remember, every day we are doing something because we need to and we want to and we desire to. And what's that? Getting out of our default auto mode. And today we are going to talk about commitment. It's a very interesting word, commitment, And the question to ask yourself today, or rather we can all ask that question to ourselves is, are we committed, really committed to our success? Are we committed to ourselves? And in years and years of training corporates and asking this question, and the question I usually ask is, what are you really committed to? What are you really committed to? Are you committed to really creating something in your life, or are you committed to creating excuses and distractions in your life? So every time we start to do something, do you create distractions or excuses why you cannot do it and why you can't complete it? So maybe we are very, very committed to creating excuses and never completing anything. Is it possible that you are more committed to failure than you are to success? Are you more committed to stopping yourself or making yourself to go forward? Now, every time you sit down to do something and you make an excuse, you will say, enough, I'm not going to have an excuse anymore. My excuses, my becauses are gone, and I'm going to do what I said. So, my dear friends, at least one thing you can be committed to. You can, if you want to. You can be committed to making yourself more powerful. You can be committed to raising your confidence. You can be committed to increasing your self-esteem. You can be committed to believing more in yourself than you do. And if that is the case, are you committed to what you say? Because you are, and you might have noticed that many of us are experts in saying something and then finding excuses why we did not do what we say. And those excuses are always wonderful ones, very believable. You believe them yourself, But when you say something, or when you say you are committed to something, and then you find out excuses why you did not do it or why you will not do it, what is it doing to yourself? That is a good question to ask, no? Is it boosting your self-belief? क्या वो आपको और मजबूती का एहसास दिला रही है या आपको अपनी कमजोरी का एहसास दिला रही है? If you do something and you don't do it, आप कुछ कहते हो और फिर बहाने आ जाते हैं, क्यों नहीं करते हो? So does it help you or does it weaken you? So my suggestion, or maybe an indication to you, is every time you say something, be careful what you say. But if you say it only if you are committed to it. Or you can say, I cannot commit to it. But once you said it, and any excuse comes up, then you say, I'm not going to accept any of my reasons, my excuses, or my becauses anymore. I mean, if you are truly committed, if you want anything to work, if you are committed to something and you want to make it happen, you have to choose You have to make a choice to make yourself do it. It is a choice, Baba, you have to make. The only person in this world who makes you do what you don't do and what you do is you. If you don't do it, only you did not do it. Unfortunately, your desire not to do is far greater than your desire to do. So I request everybody to close your eyes for about 10-15 seconds. And when you close your eyes, think about something that you really desire, but you always said it's not possible for you to have it. You've always desired it, but you never committed to it because you have a lot of excuses why you cannot even commit to it. Even before committing, all your excuses and reasons and becauses are coming up. So kindly pick up just one of them, the most important one. If it happens, your life, you will feel, oh, I've achieved everything. Now, if you look at this particular thing that we are talking about, your desire not to do it may be far more than your desire to do it. But you say you really desire it. But actually, your desire not to do it is far bigger than your desire to do it. So now ask yourself, are you willing to change this? Instead of having a desire not to do something that you desire, are you willing to do something about it? You're so sad. You're committed to anything and everything except yourself. You are not stuck. You are sticking yourself. You just flat out refuse to do anything. You are a refuse machine. I refuse to do this. I refuse to do this. I can, but I refuse to do it. I can do it, refuse to do it. So let's do a little clearing right now. You okay with the clearing? What are you refusing to be that you could be, that if you would, it would change everything in your life, everything in your reality, including your financial reality. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Yes? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys, co-ads and beyonds. Who or what are you refusing to lose that if you lost them would allow you to have too much of everything that you desire? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, 9 shorts, boys, co-ads and beyonds. Now, you can open your eyes and share with us what you discovered.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
What is stopping me is my procrastination, sir.
Are you willing to lose that?
Very much, sir.
So let me do the clearing with you again. Who or what are you refusing to lose that if you lost them would allow you to have too much of everything that you desire, including money? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys, co-ads and beyonds. You are an expert in postponing till the last minute and then finding out a reason at the last minute why you cannot do something that you say you'll do. Good. So with this clearing, I hope you are free from that disease. Thank you, Kasa.
Thank you, sir.
And who else? What did you find out about your greatest desire? Yes, Reddy Garu.
My desire is empowering people, sir.
Okay. Really, is that your deepest desire?
Yes, sir.
And who in your life you are not able to empower?
Even my children, even my colleagues.
And what excuses you're finding out that you cannot empower them? Who or what are you refusing to lose, my friend, that if you lost it, would allow you to be able to do what you desire? Everything that is times of Godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes, sir.
Right and wrong, good and bad, online shorts, boys, who adds and beyond. So what is it you will have to lose in order to empower people? Let me tell everybody here, what are the laws of empowerment? The first law is, give them a vision that belongs to them. Before that, the first thing you need to do if you want to empower somebody, listen to this very carefully, Reddy Garu. You have to believe in that person. If you are unwilling to believe in somebody, you cannot empower them. You have to believe in them. You have to trust in them. And then you have to give them a vision that belongs to them. And third one is the one which you will not give up so easily. That is called, take your hands off. Leave them alone. Don't do micromanagement. Let go. If you can do these three things, you will find that people are empowered all around you. You understand that, sir?
Sir, what is the first one, sir? Believing them or?
Believe in them. Believe in your people.
Okay.
Believe in that person whom you want to empower. Believe in the delegate.
Okay.
If you do not believe in him, you will never be able to empower him. You know, you're saying, oh, I want to empower, but you know, this fellow is not capable. How do I know he can do it or not? He's going to make a mistake and things will become more difficult and I will have to clean up the mess. That is not called believing in the delegate, right? That is the most difficult part about empowering. And that is a good time to remember the 5 elements of intimate relationship, right? Honor, trust, allowance, gratitude, vulnerability. If you cannot be that, you cannot believe in anybody. Because our own desire that no failure should take place, no mistake should take place, that's how we operate. That is why we postpone things also. How do I know it is pakka? Should I do? Should I not do? Find out about 10 things and don't do anything. That's what most people do. You got it, Reddy Garu?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So
Sir.
try it. Thank you very much for sharing that. Yes, Kasa.
So when we delegate and when there is some deviation and things, and how do we address that, sir?
Now you're going one step further. First one, Vitri will make correction. The first one is believe in them. Second one is give them a vision that belongs to them. Vitri and Kasa, if you're afraid, even when you were a little child, you know, if your parents were afraid that you will fall, you would have taken many years to start walking. If there is a mistake, we'll have to clean it up, no? You also make your mistakes in your life, don't you?
Yes, sir.
So what do you do then when you made a mistake?
Correct it, sir.
So if somebody makes a mistake, you give him an opportunity to correct it. If he does not know how to do it, you are there, no? I mean, are you a Superman who never made a mistake?
No.
Then if somebody made a mistake, so what? Because the only way people will grow and learn and get empowered is that if you let them make mistakes. See, if somebody is always concerned, oh, he will make a mistake, he will make a mistake, then you will never allow anyone to do anything, isn't it? And you think that you are so perfect that you will never make a mistake. But if I give the job to the other fellow, he will make a mistake. Very nice. I have got permission to make mistake, but the other fellow doesn't have permission to make mistake. Who are you? God?
No, sir. In terms of micromanagement, if we aren't to do, see, we trust and we give them something, and we have delegated a thing, and you know, and how to have how to have a. I'm talking in terms of work.
Sir, I'm talking in terms of work. 35 years I've trained people who are running companies and senior people. Same question is asked. How to what? Let them do it. No, they might do it better than you. Are you afraid they'll do it better than you?
No, I would be happy if they're doing
Then
better
why
than
don't you
me.
let go, sweetheart? Forget about others. When it comes to your own making a decision and choice, you see how you make it. How much of hesitation and doubt you are having in yourself. How
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
believe in anybody else? You understand? The way you see yourself is the way you treat yourself. And the way you treat yourself is the way you are treating others. So if you are doubting yourself every time, recently also, you were asking about 3 different things and you didn't do any of them. Isn't it? Is it true or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So why would a person do like that? Because he's doubting himself, no? And a person who's doubting himself is always afraid that if I do something, it will be making a mistake. I hope it is not wrong. I hope mistake is not made. See, we all have history in our life that we have made some big blunders. Everybody made, right? But does it mean, and you have been suffering because of mistakes of others, and I understand all that. We are all in the same boat. Does it mean it will always be like that?
No.
If you made some mistake in life, means always you will make mistakes. And there are no
No.
mistakes, yeah. Kasa, there are no mistakes.
Hmm.
Even Thomas Alva Edison, who tried 3,126 times to make filament, he was asked, how do you fail? How do you feel that you failed so many times? What did he say? He said, I never failed. I learned 3,000 ways of how not to make filament. So there's no failure. See, here we are saying every morning, every experience is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Failure is also an experience only, no? If at all you do. So what? Did anybody do any big thing in life without making a mistake? Do you think?
No.
So then your fear that mistakes will happen stops you from making choices. It stops you from empowering people also. So where is the allowance? So easy to talk about allowance, no? We have no allowance for mistakes in our life. So our biggest excuse in life is, oh, what if something wrong happens? So what, yeah? You got born, yeah? That is also something wrong that happened, huh? Then you will say, sir, that is the biggest mistake that happened. So be happy, man. Where's your enthusiasm gone now?
Yes, sir.
So bring it back, no? See, there is that enthusiastic fellow called Kasa. From time to time, he will show his face, right? From time to time. Then he goes back to, oh, don't make a mistake, Kasa. You will lose your fortune. You will become a pauper. You will be on the road. You will have to work as an extra, not as a hero. all that bullshit conversation comes up, no? You like it?
No, sir.
Then you have to start believing. You have to take a leap in life. Yeah, you can't do anything unless you take that step. That is why it's called leap of faith. Have you heard that one? Leap of faith.
Yes, sir.
So, are you willing to believe in yourself? Are you willing to believe in your destiny?
Yes, sir.
Are you willing to believe that if you are here, there is a mission? Just go and do it there. Always doubting, always doubting, always doubting. How long will it continue, is it?
Hmm.
Enough is enough, no?
Yes, sir.
And the day you start believing in yourself, you don't need any bloody mediator to come.
Hmm.
But you have to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, other people pick up your self-doubt and exploit it. Do you know that? When you are in a negotiation with someone and you are having self-doubt, the other party always knows that you have a doubt and they will exploit it. Energetically, you cannot hide anything from anyone, yeah? Now you can tell someone, oh, I believe in you, but actually you're not believing. They know it.
Okay.
You get it? See, you are such a, reservoir of knowledge and philosophy, everything. I think it's time that you start believing all that reading you have done and experiences you have done. There's no use of all this learning if you don't believe it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You may be knowing everything, you will give nice discourse about everything. But if you don't believe in what you're saying, then what is the use of that?
Hmm.
So it all starts with, am I willing to believe in myself? Do I choose to believe in myself? Do I choose to commit to myself? Or am I more committed to my excuses in my life?
Hmm.
See, that's the topic here today. The topic is, am I committed to myself or am I committed to my excuses in my life? Am I committed to success or am I actually committed to failure?
Hmm. Hmm.
Am I more committed to failure than am I committed to success? What is my commitment?
Hmm. Hmm.
Thank you, Kasa.
Thank you, sir.
So let us listen to Shanti ji.
Good morning,
Ma'am.
and good morning all.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Actually, I feel that I'm not committing my time to what I want to do. I'm not committing my time. Anything, if I want to change, it takes time. And I'm not allocating that much of time for the change to happen in me. I got distracted.
Yeah, so you're more committed to being distracted.
Yes, sir.
So every time, again, I'm repeating for everybody's benefit, including Shanti ji, every time you sit down to do something and you make an excuse, you are going to say, enough. I'm not going to have any excuses anymore. My excuses are gone. I'm going to do what I said. No more excuses. No more becauses. I am not accepting any excuses. I am not accepting any becauses. I am going to do what I said. Can you do like that, Shanti ji?
Yes, sir. I'll try. I'll do it, sir.
Yeah, so every time you sit down to do something, some excuse will always come. No, let us do afterward. Oh, it is difficult. Oh, they will not let me. How will I do? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. All that will come. Then you say, no, enough. I'm not accepting any more excuses in my life. You just have to say that to yourself, allow the power to come out.
Yes,
Allow
sir.
that wisdom to come out.
Yes, sir.
Say, I am powerful and I will be powerful.
I
Say,
am powerful and I will be powerful.
yeah, and I will not let my excuses to stop me.
I will not let my excuses to stop me.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Anybody else? Did you get in touch with your deepest desire? And ask yourself, why did you not commit yourself to it so far? And only your excuses. Did you find it out?
Sir, I want to tell one more thing. Like when we are enthusiastic, when we become enthusiastic, we will encourage other people rather than doubting them.
Yes, of course we will.
Even when
You want to conduct this class today, Shanti ji?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to conduct the class today?
Sir, I'm not prepared, sir.
Then don't conduct the class, na? Thank you very much. Let me ask other people also. Okay, what is that thing that you really desire, with all your heart? But you only have excuses why you cannot commit yourself for it. I want you to find that one out. What are you refusing to be that you could be, that if you would be, it would change your entire life, including your financial life? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, 09 shorts, boys, co-ads and beyonds. So have you found out what that is? Come on, guys, I'm asking everybody. Yes, we have two people raise their hands. Let me see. Yes, Shakti ji. Go ahead.
Sir.
Go
Good
on,
morning,
eh?
everyone. So for me, what I'm facing right now, consistency, sir. One day I'm so enthusiastic, I'm committed, I'm going and doing something. Next day, total off, not taking any actions for that, whatever I desire. Then suddenly the next day, something on and off. There is no consistency, sir. That's my problem.
All right. So then here is a thing you can keep asking every day. For all of you, actually, you can ask this question every day. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease? What energy, space, consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease? That's number one. Number two, Shakti, the day when you don't do it, what is the excuse that you are committed to? See, one day you are enthusiastic, next day you are excusiastic.
Yes. Yes. 100%.
Instead of being enthusiastic, we all become excusiastic. So we'll
Yes.
find out many, not today. Today I'm not in the mood,
Yeah, I do have other priority. Yes.
Today is going to be busy day. How can I think about all these things? So then that is the time you ask that question. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease? And anything that is times Godzillion, will I destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys, co-ads, and beyonds. Got it, Shanti? Shakti?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Very well, sir.
Thank you, sir. I got wonderful clarity. When we talk about intention, commitment, and goal, whatever it is, I don't have any negative intention, or I didn't have goal and all, nothing. But there is a slight difference. The relationship with myself and my commitment or my goal. It is like a real friendship, they say, no? You be there, I will talk to you, but there is no commitment. I'm not like close. Now the insight which I am getting is, if I have a commitment or intention or a goal, I should marry to it. I should live with it. Then the outcome will come, sir. I can see clearly that there is a deep desire when you mentioned that word that hit me very strong. Having along with one more doesn't help. Having only one helps. Thank you, sir.
There is another thought which is coming to my mind right now. That is, that most of us would rather suffer life. No, suffer in life rather than be enthusiastic about it. We'll be happy to suffer life, but not be enthusiastic about it. Listen, guys, you have to commit to your own life. Enthusiasm is when you are committed to your own life. Remember that. Enthusiasm is when you commit to your own life. You generate it from that choice. You cannot have a life that you are not committed to and have enthusiasm for being alive. You cannot have it. If you are not committed to your life, you cannot have enthusiasm for your life. So it's something to think about. I think that most of us would rather suffer life. Suffer life means what to do. दुनिया में हम आए हैं तो जीना ही पड़ेगा, जीवन है अगर जहर तो पीना ही पड़ेगा. What to do? I got born. I have to suffer in this life. That is called suffer in life, rather than be enthusiastic in life. So when you commit to your life, this is what my life is, a splendid torch. I will make it burn as brightly as possible before I pass it on to future generation. Then you're committing to life. The moment you commit yourself, you can be enthusiastic, my dear friends. Otherwise, forget about it. Yes, Kunenji.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I wonder only why 4 or 5 people talk in this program. Rest are mute spectators. Okay, Kasa. Sorry, Kunen.
Yes, sir. The thoughts right now coming to me, sir. I do commit, I do take action, but I do more focus on the action, not on the results. And somewhere I think that why to worry about the results, keep on working. And then certain time I just miss out, slip out. So is it okay to just leave the result to universe? It will come whenever it will come, or keep on striving and keep on be more on focus or action mode? I believe sometimes I miss it out, sir.
Okay, so here's my response to that. And my response is, everything is possible if you don't see something as a problem. See, sometimes without realizing it, we label something as a problem. You define something as a problem. And the moment you define something as a problem, you take away the possibility. Yeah, when something is not going exactly the way you want. And the moment that happens, it starts taking away your enthusiasm. It's a good time to remind yourself, no? Every experience is an opportunity, including this, what you're talking about. When you get into that mode, that's also an opportunity to be a better version of yourself. You can ask yourself a question that time, no? What is it that I'm calling as a problem right now?
Yeah, got it, sir. So other thought
And
is,
remember, there is a question that I told Shakti to ask. Do you remember what that question is? Because your question is quite similar to her question. So I asked her to ask a question. Did you hear that question?
enthusiastic.
No.
Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, I'm certain you did. Otherwise, you would not be asking this question. So the question you will ask is, what energy, space, and consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease? You remember I said this? I said it 3-4 times.
Energy, space, and
Yeah,
consciousness.
what energy, space, and consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease? See, these interruptions that happen, no? Like you're talking about, that's when the flow stops. You're in the flow, suddenly the flow stops. So that's the time you say, what energy, space, and consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease.
Space and consciousness. Yeah, let me understand this, sir. Energy means, I mean, how do I, the being part?
So here is a suggestion for you, my dear friend. How about for once in your life, stop trying to understand it. You simply ask this question, what energy, space, and consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease? Just be in the question. Don't try to understand the question even.
But what is the meaning of
Being in a
space?
question will open up something for you.
Okay.
क्योंकि
Space.
मैं समझ सकता हूँ, मैं भी ऐसा ही हूँ. हर एक चीज का मुझे मतलब चाहिए होता है.
Space
मेरे
means what exactly?
मिरर हो,
Space.
कुनैन साहब, you are my mirror.
Space. Okay,
थोड़ा
sir.
मैं 10 साल आगे हूँ और कुछ नहीं.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Energy. Ask the question out loud. What energy, space,
What
and
energy,
consciousness
space?
can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease?
इसको हिंदी में कैसे बोलेंगे सर? उर्दू या
यार
हिंदी?
हिंदी हो रहा ना, इंग्लिश में ही बोल लो. बोल के तो देखो. आप हिंदी में इसीलिए बोल रहे हो क्योंकि समझना चाहते हो. मैं कह रहा हूँ समझने का छोड़ दो. Stop trying to understand everything, यार. Just get it. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease?
Okay, sir. Got it.
All three of them actually mean the same thing. What consciousness can I be? Yeah? Who shall I be to add more flow to my life with total ease? And anything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Yes? Anything that is stopping that from happening? Right and wrong, good and bad, potent, power, nine shorts, boys, forwards, and beyonds. This is a dilemma for everyone. ये जो yo-yo होता है ना ऊपर नीचे, there are times when all excuses are only coming up. Because in my language, because, excuse, all the same बीमारी.
लेकिन ये होता क्यों है सर?
होता है, अब क्यों जान के क्या करेंगे? मैं क्यों पैदा हुआ, मेरा नाम कुनैन क्यों है? अब ये क्यों से क्या होता है? जब आप करोगे ना हमारा एक्सेस का प्रोग्राम, उसमें हम बताएंगे आपको. You never, the most useless question to ask is why. There's no answer to why. Why are you born on planet Earth? Why are you born as a human and not an insect? Why are you not born as an AIDS virus? There's no answer to that, yaar. समझे सर जी?
लेकिन 5Y करते सर हम लोग कॉर्पोरेट में.
हाँ, वो करते रहो. वो चीज है, उसमें करते हो ना आप अपना रूट कॉज एनालिसिस में.
हाँ, वो एक्चुअली कई बार
why से अच्छा होता है what happened. Instead of why it happened, what happened? क्यों हुआ? क्या हुआ?
क्या हुआ?
Because root cause में ultimately you want to find out क्या हुआ ना. So वो वहां पर क्यों का जो इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं, actually it is what happened. Because ultimately you want to find out what is the root, क्या हुआ, या क्या नहीं हुआ, क्या करना चाहिए था वो नहीं किया. You know, it's more in that context. यार RCA तो हम करवाते करवाते बुड्ढे हो गए. In even coaching we use this, na? What happened? We'll never say why it happened. We'll always say what happened. Remember?
Sir, one doubt.
Yes, sir. Chalo, sir.
This why should be clear before doing something. Simon Sinek why factor. All great achievement needs a clear why we should be.
So I will give you another alternative for that. Why? That's a different type of why. You can, when you want to do anything, before you do it, ask, if I take this action, what future will it create for me? If I do not take this action, what future will get created? What you are asking, Thiaguddin, is why should I do it? Hai na? Before doing anything, you are saying, why should I do it? Correct? Have I understood your question?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying
Why
instead of
factor?
asking, why should
No.
I do it? Why don't you ask, if I do this, what future will it create for me? Or another way you can ask is, if I don't do this, what future will I be creating? Because whatever you do today or whatever you choice you make today is going to create some kind of a reality, some kind of a future, no? So many times we are standing on a crossroad, right? Somebody is offering you big job. Okay? The salary may not be very high, but position is high, responsibilities are high. And you're sitting there thinking, should I take it? Should I not take it? Why should I take it? They're not paying me more responsibility, but they're not paying me more. So why should I take it? These kind of questions will come up. So instead of asking, why should I do it? You say, okay, if I take this assignment, what future will it open up for me? If I don't take this assignment, then what future can I look forward to? If you do something, then a certain type of future you can look forward to. And if you take this one, if you don't take it also, certain type of future you can look forward to. Am I right? So instead of asking why, you say, okay, what future will this one create? Do I like it? Then I will choose it. Otherwise, I'll not choose it. Simple. Clear, sir?
Yeah. Why?
Anything else? I hope I clarified.
A bit. Why?
Yeah. So where are
Almost
you stuck?
same.
Why don't you ask?
Why? Yeah, this is because sometimes we are not getting the clear why. You're right. So
Yes, instead of asking
better.
why, you say, what future will this create for me? If I don't do it, what future it will create for me? If I do it, what future it will create? That is the real purpose of asking why, no? What answer you will get by asking why? Oh, I'm suffering too much in this job, so I should change it. Think about it. Tomorrow you can still ask the question again, if you like. Good question, Tyaguddin. Thank you very much. Yes, Kunen.
Yes, sir. What I'm getting from this conversation, sir, that ultimately it's all about action and understanding judgment without judging it, and being committed and keep on moving forward. So thank you so much, sir.
4 conclusions you made already. Why are you concluding? Yeah, simple. That is that. That is that. Okay. Now, if you want to put it in these 4 or 5 boxes you just mentioned, that's fine. It's up to you. Just think. Today we talked about which topic? Commitment. So are we committed to success? Are we committed to failure? Are we committed to finding out all reasons why you cannot do something? That is called commitment to excuses. Right? Because if there is good question to ask, am I committed to my life? Or am I just committed that, okay, if I am born, I have to live, what to do? So if I'm committed to my life, then if excuses come up, I say, please, excuses, I don't want you. If problems come up, what we will do? You'll say, no, these are not problems, these are opportunities. Let me see what you have in store for me, and then I'm enthusiastically dealing with it. And I'm not allowing them to put me down. Now there, this judgment comes inside, right? If I don't judge, then it's not a problem for me. It's just another event, correct? So that's where not judging will help very much. So that's a good point, right? So let us approach each. See, remember that I said the clearing about the flow. I think you wrote it down. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be? You wrote it down, Kunen. Can you read it out for everybody? What you wrote down?
No, I mentioned here, what energy, space, and consciousness can you be?
Can I be?
Can I be? So that you have your life with complete ease and
No. The question is, now Write it properly. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease? जो बहाव होता है ना जीवन का, जैसे एक नदी बह रही है,
To add more
flow
flow.
है,
Yeah,
and there are obstacles. They are stopping the flow, na?
to add more flow. Yeah.
Excuses are the obstacle that stop the flow. Problems are the obstacle that stops the flow. So what energy, space, and consciousness can I be to add more flow to my life with total ease? And see, beautiful.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
फिर कितनी हसीन ये दुनिया हो जाएगी.
Seen है.
दिखती नहीं है ना, फिर हमारा जोश खत्म हो जाते हैं. All right, guys, time to wind up the session. Therefore, I will request Mr. Vetrivel to give some shairi, and let's see who else is there who will do shairi. Of course,
कमल जी,
Kunail definitely is there.
कमल भी करेंगे कुछ शायरी आज.
और तो वो हमारे साहब है नहीं आज जो शायरी करते हैं. कुलदीप जी भी नहीं है.
कुलदीप सर को काफी बड़ा इनाम मिला था.
I know, फिर उसके बाद एक दिन आए, फिर नहीं आए. So what energy, space, and consciousness can we be that Kuldeep ji appears every day in our Sangat?
आज तो मेजर साहब भी आ गए,
मेजर साहब तो आते रहते हैं.
लेकिन लेट में आते हैं, फिर झाग के चले जाते हैं.
All right, Vetrivel, let's have your share, and then we will have the share from Kunail.
Thank you very much, sir. Amazing session. Like we spoke in the beginning, each and every word today, as if it is coming from the sky, through you to all of us. Thank you
It's
very
coming
much.
from
for
the
this.
sky, all right.
We can see that, sir. Thank you very much for this. And I like to quote Thirukural, which says, "Idambai, idambai, idambai, padapar." Something. It goes this way. It says, "The one who doesn't care or give attention to the obstacles, he actually suffers the obstacles. He gives problem to the problem. So just go beyond and commit yourself, and the whole world is waiting for you to reach." Thank you very much, sir.
Good. So I want to do one more clearing before we have share from Kunail. And the clearing is, how much energy have you used to suppress your innate capability for enthusiasm? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So on that note, we can hand over to Shri Kunail Shahidi.
थैंक यू सर. सर ये क्लियरिंग जो आप बोलते हैं, सुन के फिर मैं भूल जाता हूँ.
याद रखने की चीज नहीं है.
तो असर कैसे होगा? हाउ इट विल इम्पैक्ट?
बस वो एक क्लियरिंग हो गई तो इसका इम्पैक्ट होगा. आप हमें दुबई बुलाओ तो जल्दी आपको इन प्रश्नों के उत्तर मिल जाएंगे. उधर भी आप लोग एक्सक्यूजेस ढूंढ रहे हैं.
चलिए साहब, शेयर्स क्या है कि कहते हैं, आई विल रिक्वेस्ट नीति जी टू ट्रांसलेट इफ शी कैन. थोड़ा मुश्किल वाला है आज. कि कहते हैं हर बात जुबां से, कहते हैं हर बात जुबां से, हम इशारा नहीं करते. कहते हैं हर बात जुबां से, हम इशारा नहीं करते. आसमां पर चलने वाले जमीन से गुजारा नहीं करते. आसमां पर चलने वाले जमीन से गुजारा नहीं करते. और अर्ज किया है कि हर हालात को बदलने की हिम्मत है हम में. हर हालात को बदलने की हिम्मत है हम में. वक्त का हर फैसला हम गवारा नहीं करते. वक्त का हर फैसला हम गवारा नहीं करते. आदाब अर्ज.
Thank you, thank you. So let's do it again with the translation. Niti ji, you have been chosen to be the translator today. आज आपने हसीना जी को क्यों नहीं चुना? क्यों? Why? 5 whys. Why? चलो, never mind.
कोई सवाल पूछे, गलती कर देता हूँ। नीति जी जल्दी कीजिए ट्रांसलेशन।
आप दोबारा रिपीट तो कीजिए, each couplet at a time.
हाँ, कहते हैं हर बात जुबान से, हम इशारा नहीं करते।
I speak what I want to convey. I do not convey through gestures.
आसमां
convey
पर
through
चलने
words.
वाले, जी, आसमां पर चलने वाले कभी जमीन से गुजारा नहीं करते।
Those who are those who enjoy walking on the clouds or in the sky are not happy walking on the floor, on the
Another way
ground.
would be to say, those who fly in the sky don't settle for the ground.
Better, yes.
That's the message in this couplet. और अर्ज क्या है कि हर हालात को बदलने की हिम्मत है हम में।
I have the courage to change, to turn around every situation.
I have the determination to change any situation.
Commitment, determination, power, all such stuff. वक्त का हर फैसला हम गवारा नहीं करते।
I don't accept every decision or every conclusion that comes my way. I have the power to change it further.
Gawara means what?
Accept.
Yeah.
So I don't
Better I accept
every-
karna. Yes.
Okay.
I think this is a good message I'm taking away through this shairi of today's empowering morning conversation from you, sir. So very powerful, but this shairi will remind me whatsoever you have spoken.
I think Kamal ji is here. He also wants to say a share.
Yes.
Aye. Kamal ji, aap bhi share please kijiye.
Yes, good morning, all. Good morning. Sir, you said about the experiences, no? One should have the experience to learn. So I remember one Guljar Sher, which says that कौन सीखा है सिर्फ बातों से।
थोड़ा ऊंचा बोलिए, सुनाई नहीं दे रहा हमको।
Okay, is it clear now?
Yes.
It says कौन सीखा है सिर्फ बातों से, सबको एक हादसा जरूरी है।
Yeah, exactly. सबको एक हादसा जरूरी है।
वाह, झटका
How
लग
many
रहा है।
people have learned only from words? They need a knock from time to time. Dang, hammer. Thank you very much, sir. आप जरा आपको रेगुलर बोलेंगे पेश करने के लिए. So you come prepared with all shairis from now on. Great guys, thank you. Oh, Kasha also wants to say shairi now. Very good, Kasha, go ahead. The invisible man is again having no courage to show himself. There he is. Wow, see how sweet he is looking, like a little baby.
Nice.
Really cute little baby is looking like. Go ahead.
I just want to give, I want to complete the choral what Vetrina was telling. Idambai padar. Idambai padar. Idambai padadar. It means the challenge, who challenges the challenge doesn't challenges them.
A person who challenges the challenge itself, challenges never challenge them. Wow. And that's who we are. All citizens of Empowering Morning Conversation, that's who you are. So wonderful, magnificent.
I want to make a correction. On
Okay,
that.
make correction, please.
The person who challenge the challenges becomes the challenge to the challenge.
That's even better.
That's the
It
real
becomes a
meaning.
challenge to the challenge only.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wow, that's so fantastic. Thank you, guys. So remember who you are, wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human beings. You deserve to be loved and respected for who you are. So have a great day. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
God bless everyone.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye. Bye bye.